And yay, it worked. Oh, wait, wow.
What worked?
Hello? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. My mic, no, for some reason my mic was turned all. Oh yeah, Discord, that's what I forgot to do.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Chippy. Properties. Because even though I'm in the goddamn channel, literally.
It just says, no, I'm not going to allow it.
No, you have to reset it and be in the actual channel. I'm like, okay.
Discord moment, OBS moment. I don't know. Like, honestly, do you have, like, a headset splitter? Like a software mix board or something?
Not really, no. I have my Stream Deck, that's it.
Then I have absolutely no clue what could be causing it.
I don't freaking know, but it's fixed now. I'll consume this egg.
Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
You don't even know who said that.
See, I completely forgot his name, but I know who it is. Short dude with glasses.
Hmm. It was said by Danny DeVito.
That's
as he
it.
played
Fuck.
Character Frank on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
How did I forget him?
I don't know, but I feel like you would take that as a compliment.
Probably. He would just like, thank God. Finally, I can live in peace.
Dude just goes on fucking Instagram and just posts a picture of his big toe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Not because anyone asked for a feet pics or anything, just because he's like, I'm bored, I'm gonna do this now.
Yeah, have my
Danny
big
DeVito
toe.
is fucking amazing.
Forget who? Danny DeVito.
He's amazing.
Also, I can't believe you're not in the VC with us, Evil. Okay, where is... Notifications.
This is not how I should appear. I attempted to grab a Fantasia before stream, but for some reason Square Enix first said my address wasn't valid. I was like, that's weird. So I looked at my address, and apparently the period in my town name is apparently no longer valid, so I had to remove the period.
Huh?
Yeah, so I was like, St. John's, S-T, that's because how you spell it, S-T period, J-O-H-N, you know.
Yeah.
No, apparently the period makes it invalid.
Get denoted to say that your city name is invalid, I guess?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I fixed it, quote unquote, and I was like, okay, I'll get a Fantasia now. And like, oh, we have an error with our site. I'm like, well, whatever, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Is Mog Station got like maintenance or something?
Not that I know of. They should have had that yesterday.
Oh, if it was yesterday, then things are probably broken. You've been here the whole time. You lie.
Switch this over to mod view, mute that stream, and by that I just mute the tab so I still count as a viewer.
Bye-bye.
Because if you mute the stream, you do not count as a viewer.
There is multiple ways you can not count as a viewer. One of them is because browsers suck. I am not a cat, Ryu.
Thank you.
Ryu, I'm pretty sure you're more cat than I am. Also, once I get my notifications, I'll put the stream together stuff on.
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm still eating, so.
Nom nom nom. And I have a coffee. I do have food. I'm only joking. My coffee is not the only thing I have. Focus on the plus and forget the 285 watch streak. I didn't forget about it. Just every time you seem to mention it, you don't care, so why should I?
Hey, Box Sound, how's it going?
For real, Ryu, thank you for coming along. As always, very much appreciated, you absolute bean. Invite's been sent out.
What?
I was around somewhere.
Signed out of
Exactly.
Steam on my fucking... Okay. Whatever.
What's going on?
I got signed out of Steam on my fucking phone. I don't know why. Probably just time-based thing.
Probably. I'll
Because
check
I've
your
used it
logins
for a
though,
while.
just in case.
Oh, my logins are safe. I've
Okay.
changed my passwords frequently, and I have two-factor authentication.
Alright. Share chat is on. Blue Sky post is done. Notifications over on Discord done. Final Fantasy 14 time. So this stream is not us doing MSQs. We're just going to sit at this bar and have drinks all day.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Why, you don't want to get absolutely smashed?
I can't anymore.
You know what? Entirely fair.
Alcohol is bad for the sugars.
Uh-huh. Alcohol is wild. The fact that people were just like, what would happen if I just stuck sugar and all these different, like, plants into a pot, mixed them up with water and just let it just sit there?
It's more so, what if I drank yeast?
That too. I forgot about the yeast.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what...
Because you have the fermentation process.
Also, the start of the stream yapping session is sponsored by me eating a pizza slice.
Being British and trying to eat actual British food, challenge level impossible.
See, here's the thing. I haven't had in a while what people would say is British food. So like bangers and mash, just a regular fish and chips, just regular like pub food like a shepherd's pie, all that stuff.
Okay, I have a serious question.
Yo.
Because obviously my exposure to bangers and mash is just a pub here called The Governor.
Yeah.
And I'm not even joking. That's what their name is.
No.
G-U-V-apostrophe-N-O-R.
Yeah.
So they have what they call bangers and mash. Which, to my understanding, that is just a meat, usually sausage, and like potatoes or something. Mashed potatoes. They advertise it as, pardon me, Oktoberfest sausages.
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you guys use that, then you're essentially just eating German food, which
No, I was
European.
I was gonna say I'm not even German, and just like why?
I don't know, it's really damn good.
I mean, entirely fair. What it's like? Do they use the big like thick, like very meaty sausages for it, or do they? Okay. No, we would just use like a regular Cumberland or something.
Oh, also yesterday, when we were talking shit, it was, Evol is more Eevee than you are.
Huh?
Well, think about it. Evol is a pure V. You're a hybrid. So technically, Evol is more V than you, because he's 100% V.
Yeah, that entire thing just confused me at the time. Because when you... Obviously, I couldn't really say much yesterday, and...
I think I misheard you. And
yeah,
something was dumb.
you both confused each other. And when I came back, you were just like, oh, it's something you can't hear about yet. And I'm just like, usually that means they're talking about Final Fantasy XIV stuff. Not chatting shit about me being less of an Eevee than evil.
Well, I think... Me, Jesus, there, I'll clear my throat. At one point, we did talk about something that happens in one of the zones, and then we stopped talking about that.
Alright, throw the berry, you. You saw a hybrid, you probably can't evolve it. Sorry, go on.
Disgusting.
I
throw it away because I don't like berries, yes.
Anyway, I've literally got like a tiny few bites left.
Yes.
You saw hybrid, you probably can't even evolve anyways, you miss your VDNA. No, I'm sure I can evolve. Yes.
Nothing.
Squint.
Hey Flair, thank you for the bap. Thank you for smacking me with my own pimp. Morning.
What?
Badger on Badger. When the Baku from my ref sheet comes and whacks me on the head, I call it getting smacked with my own pimp. Or beat you with my own pimp.
Spicy. Morning, Mikey.
I don't know where the term actually comes from, but I've heard it many times. But the main thing I have it from is Commander, Final Fantasy 14. Commander MTG. My friend Pink. Remember, they don't like me using their name online. But in a single game of Magic, in a 4-person game of Commander, he hit me with everyone's commander, including my own.
Where he took everybody else's commander to hit you with.
Yes.
And obviously, even if you didn't die.
Yeah, he called it beating me with my own pimp.
No,
Actually, no, I died to commander damage from my own commander.
That's what I was about to say. If you're hit with a commander which somebody doesn't actually own on their side of the field,
commander is a property of the card.
So it still counts as commander damage.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
If someone takes your commander and hits you for 21 points of commander damage, you will die to your own commander. I've had it happen before. I've done it to other people before.
That is hilarious. I'm almost ready, Evil. I'm sorry. You know I had a bad sleep last night. Leave me be.
Imagine having Discord open and seeing anything that Evol's actually saying.
No. It was just a berry to the face. That's all form of communication.
Imagine having Chip's stream open.
Why don't I have Baku's stream open?
I know. I was hoping to see you yesterday, but no, you just buggered off. I'm only kidding. I know that you were all like much yesterday, so whatever. Resident Evil 8 is good though. I had a lot of fun with it.
How far did you actually get? Because I can't remember. You said you got to the rifle, but...
Yeah, so I went through the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at Castle of Dimitrescu, and I beat 2 of the daughters.
So you've met Mommy.
I've met Mommy. I killed 2 of her daughters, and I'm currently on the roof with a sniper rifle and a bunch of gargoyles.
I'm sorry, Evil.
The last thing I did was I found a small ball and I rolled it through a maze and got some guy's crystallized remains of his wife and sold them and bought upgrades for my gun.
Yeah. It'd really be like that. Evil is falling asleep. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait. I have the perfect thing for this.
Alright. You didn't macro that, did you?
Nope.
I see. Obviously, I was gonna say, be careful with the emote spam in chat. But there's nobody around, so who gives a shit? Alright.
Who is that back rooms?
My food is done. I am ready. Yes, I know at the start of the stream, Dagv was blah blah blah. Yapping and stuff.
For 20 minutes, exactly.
Yeah, and
like
you said it was going to be
like
20 minutes. But I needed to eat and actually take care of myself.
So speaking of what Tassos asked us to do, Chip, we should play the back room sometimes.
Oh, well, which one specifically?
I don't know, 1989 maybe? Is that a multiplayer one? I don't know. Right, I'm on Geode when you're ready.
Instance area, and yeah, you said you're on Geode, so bonk. Guidance of the Hetsu. He has some concern writ plain upon his face. And I'm pretty sure that I am Geode. No, we're in the back room. We're in the back room, not the back rooms.
Yeah, there's only one room here, Evil. Learn to count.
I was ain't wrong. Mood out there is still grim. Some of the Torali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system. But even they're unsettled, wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. A good reason too. The journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who have been leaving for Toral. Ones with no elders to care for. Who took the S? You did.
I don't know who took the S, but I know a certain little Eevee that took the L.
Ooh. Oh. Whether that problem has reached us in Tuliola, my brother is doing all he can to see the Shaktaral Railroad restored to operation, so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad will make things a sight easier. How long before it's back in service? I couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Kona seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shale's working on the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. To Shalone Station, then. I'll make sure to keep Kona informed.
All that voice acting got me tuckered out. I'm gonna have a sip of soda.
I'm gonna have a 20-hour nap.
Shalone Station, where the fuck is that?
Shalone.
Yeah, but I forget which of the weird-ass name cities it's in. I think it's in what?
Sheniwazi.
Oh, is it Sheniwazi? Okay. It's in Szechuan. Okay, good.
Szechuan.
I ain't fucking saying these names.
Yeah, some of them are absolutely fucked. Alright.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but they've named places that have consonants where consonants shouldn't be.
Yeah, I know this is like South America, Texas-y sort of thing, but these names could give the Welsh a run for their money.
As a Welshman, Chip, how do you feel about these names?
As a Welsh? What? I'm not Welsh.
It's all part of Britain.
Okay. Yeah, Sam. Well, Walika, hi.
Oh, wait. I can't. Okay, I can't dance up here. Okay. Cutscene time.
It really is just me all day. Vow resolve. And a warrior allowed to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Torali that can't make the journey on foot. I see. As it happens, the Father Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. And that means Chip is going to be doing absolutely everything today. Ah, Scratchy on his way. He's right here. Holy shit! Hi, Aaronville.
Look at that fit. Look at my
I know,
boy.
right? Damn. Looking good. Oh no, no, no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no. That feels so fucked after everything that just happened. Do we even have
Okay.
a rate? He's going
Okay.
to kill us.
This has been months for them.
I know. Fuck it. Do you know a little bun finally outgrow his old clothes?
Stop that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a cleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change.
You heard about the railroad too.
I want his clothes.
Honestly,
On
yeah.
my bedroom floor.
Oh, okay.
It was in part
Goddamn.
for my sake that the original Dawntrail was sacrificed, so I felt it only right that I assist with its replacement. Speaking of which,
I assume Lamachi has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? New locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty putting it into the station, in a manner of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawn Blazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all other considerations. But now we're back to our original problem. How to run a railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of Mewata Sorin.
that is the Ronik. Though the Hatsao that follow them are none too pleased about their Hetzo being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either.
The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad, should address that complaint. But the silent train presents a different danger. The Renique will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. Fuck.
You're the entire fucking family?
I understand. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them? Or they'll panic and just be put off their grazing again. What's the railroads plotted to avoid the Renique's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that they're getting so close in the first place.
The Ronik's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I am not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of Mewatsion for their insight.
As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in this matter. And I, too, would hear what the Hetzara have to say about it. They are the ones most affected, after all.
I believe it would be best to begin by consulting the leader, Watto. The rest of you can accompany us to the Hatsao encampment if you like.
Time to go poke some cat boys.
Huh, that was weird.
Hmm?
There was just an object on, there was an object during that cutscene that looked weird.
Okay. I didn't see anything. Is it something which I should know about, or...?
Huh.
Everything okay?
I'm just looking at Aaronville.
What about him?
Look at his backpack.
Well, yeah, it's still got the backpack. Oh.
There you go. That's cute.
That is... No.
His mother is always with him, Chip.
Okay, in all seriousness, I love little cute details like that.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to point it out.
Yeah.
I think at some point the story might have mentioned it, but I just noticed it then myself.
No, it's not been mentioned thus far. We've only just seen his clothes change, and obviously, while we're over in Solution 9, we never saw the outfits. Is that what they were called?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we never saw them being used as keychains. At least not that I've noticed. It's you. Oh, at least not me.
Not me either. Did no one take him because he was only... He might have only been in a voice cutscene.
Probably.
I'll put him down in a moment.
Thank you.
Message. Photo.
It showed the keychain up close in the scene. It did? I didn't notice it.
Thou resolve, thou reason. I bid you welcome to our camp, but what brings you all the way to Mirwahetson?
Thank you for seeing us. Now, if it concerns the matter of the Shaktorel Railroad.
So you two have noted the Ronique's unexpected change in behavior then. My son, Shepetto, has been looking in this matter. Shepetto?
That's me. Normally, I'd expect that we need to keep their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet. And despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing in Yowanan and Yatanani? God damn it. Like I said, this place could give the Welsh an absolute run for their money. Yet they refused to keep going where they usually would, instead pushing westward toward your railroad.
Hey, Drake. Yeah. Okay, I need to save that emote, because next time Orange is here, that's the kind of belly emote I want.
God damn!
I certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow.
As any true Hatsara would, I suppose.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like the Hatsara.
Why?
Remember, he was abandoned as a child.
Ah, yeah, true. Yeah.
And a trader found him. That's the only reason he lived. He mentioned that, like, I think, after the first dungeon, when he was talking to them at the campfire.
As you may have surmised, I am of Hatsara descent. My parents traveled with the Renique as well. Though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe, you see, during such a migration. One of many sacrifices necessitated by nomadic lifestyle. I am forced to assume.
Oh wait, no, he told. Oh yeah.
A chance encounter with a kind fellow merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a storekeeper in Tuliola's markets, and that is where the Dawn Servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the playlist for some time when Amachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
I'm just fixing something. Truly, I've never heard of the Ronique choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision, nor of any Hatsara willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance.
I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps, that I might better make excuses for their actions, never much appealed to me. Even...
I'd say the first one, honestly.
Yeah. Wouldn't you want to know if they had good reason? As is so often the case, you are correct. Though my discomfort with the head sorrow may arise from the fear of reopening old wounds rather than blind fervor for innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Dawn servant indeed. Please, teach me the Runic and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind.
Well, we would be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around.
Will you learn that the head sorrow caught you away from me? I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share. But it would be useful to know whether I am, doing it correctly. And it's settled. You learn more of the Runic, and we'll have a look around the plains. And perhaps, in the process, we'll find the answers we seek.
Shall hydrate. Thank you, Pocket.
Quickest way to learn about our way of life is to do as we do. I hope you're not above manual labor. I am not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort. That's all we ask. Take these tools. Now, introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. Let us meet back here later to share what we have learned.
Alright, let's go help some cats. Did you ever see the musical Cats?
Yes, actually. I have seen it, but I also remember nothing of it because I wiped it from my memory.
Oh? Why?
When you say the musical, do you mean actually seeing it in theaters or that movie they released?
In the actual theater.
No, I did not see it in... No. I did
Okay.
not see it in theaters.
Oh, I have it.
Hello, Ruffled Runic. Well, swap.
Oh. Yeah, we'll swap. I'll take this one. As you stroke the Ronik's coat, you note that many portions are shaggy and tangled. There's a cooldown on that, Pocket. This one's fur is a bit overgrown, but a good brushing would thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You'll need the right tool for the job, mind you. A comb of the type you used to would just get lost in the tangle like as not. Fur brush.
Steady brush suitable for grooming even the fluffiest of Runic.
Yeah, I get you there, Pocket, so am I. Ah, Geppetto set the Ronique brush with you, did he? How like him. Now just run it through this one little patch at a time. Gently.
Brush, 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 brush.
This thing is 12 times our size. I don't know why I'm a little quiet. It might be you have it turned down.
It is fine for me on Discord. Do you want me to check your screen?
It is on the OBS. It is peaking in the yellow when I speak. So
Yeah, that's a good thing.
yeah. So I might have been a little bit leaned back. I don't know.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay. You dutifully brush Ronique until your arms grow weary from prolonged battle with its coat. It appears much tidier now, though the same cannot be said for your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. Well done. With less excess fur, our friend here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat and less susceptible to illness. A comb coat also makes it easier for us to identify injuries should the need arise. No, I mean, like, I do need to check on it, though, to make sure. Sometimes I lean back. Like, when I lean back, my voice drops down into the green.
It stops the bassiness of your voice, but I can still hear you clearly.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, on the stream, be quieter, so. Thank you for calling attention to it, though, Pocket. I do appreciate that when people do that.
Playful Hetzaro. You're learning about the Hetzaro way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrived at them myself. Ahem. Our Hetzo provide us with something that we use in medicines, poultices, and soap to drive away pests and to sustain our fires. What is it?
Aw, thank you, Pocket.
Is it dung? Again?
Yeah, it's probably dung.
It sounds like there's a story there, but that is indeed the correct answer. We've discovered a myriad uses for unique chips over time, each a boon to our way of life. Where there is a need, our Hetzo always provide.
Notice how soap was listed among those things they use dung for.
Yes. I mean, usually it's animal fat which is used for soap and not dung.
Soap, shampoo, toothpaste? They give us everything we need.
No.
All this won't do. The wind will go right through it, and me without my needle and sinew. Hey,
Well,
here's a medikit.
lucky for you, we have one.
A box containing bone needles, sinew, scraps of hide, and other helpful mending accoutrements. Oh yeah, the incense or poultice makes sense because you could use that to drive off insects.
Poultice was mentioned, but incense wasn't.
Essentially the same thing.
Oh, is it?
Well, poultice is more stuff you would carry around in a bag for the odor. Incense is something you don't really burn poultice, but I mean they're essentially used for the same thing. Like poultice, from what I remember, it would be in a small bag mixed with like flowers and things like that. Oh, these are precisely what I needed. I should be able to patch up the covering now. Given how often we pack up and reassemble our tents, they're bound to get their occasional tear. Fortunately, the Ronique hide they made is durable enough that we don't generally need to worry. God, why was that so hard to...
Listen, like I said, we're both running on funny amounts of sleep, so... yeah.
And also, these people have a weird way of speaking.
That too. I'm afraid I've finished all my tasks for the time being, but since you're so eager to learn about our way of life, why don't I tell you a bit about our migration customs? If you're here, you ought to like to know that the Renique are our Hetzo, our guides, that we travel with through the turning of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands with all we need to survive. But you may not know that sometimes the herd splits into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we Hetzaro must also part with half of our number. You may think it a strange and stressful custom, but over the years, it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons as a people. This, too, is the wisdom of the Hetzo. Huh. So is that how they got over to Eorzea? Or were the Hetzaro... were the Hetzaro always based here? And then migrated?
There's no Hetzaro in...
I know.
As far as I know.
But it's still Makote, right?
Oh,
Obviously,
Makote.
yeah.
Oh, Sorry, for some reason, Hetzer, I was saying, oh, that's the Ronique. No, there's no Ronique. I mean...
That's scare, though.
A dead-eyed stare of curiosity and wonder. Yeah, Makote from Mirror City.
Yeah.
It's funny. Oh, man. So, sorry, I have an anecdote about that entire conversation just then. So, in the English Power Rangers, I think it's Power Rangers in Space, when they first encounter the Red Ranger Andros, who's an alien from another planet, they're like, "You're an alien, but you're human." And he's like, "What? Do you think humans only come from Earth?"
Honestly, yeah. Also, I think Evil fell asleep.
Oh, too bad. He can get left behind.
You smell the grass and the wind. Which is a good thing, I promise. You could nearly be mistaken for one of us, if a bit on the short side. You bitch.
I think,
that's... yeah.
That is relevant to your race.
God damn it. I have to wonder how Valcona is getting on. I assumed he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems his wish to understand us was sincere.
Bona's a little bitch.
Ah, there he is now.
Oh god, he's gone full native. He's already bonded. Look at the smile he had.
It's so goofy. I love him. Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing the Renique and ended up rather far afield. I found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination. To force us back to the trail seemed inappropriate. But how was your own work? Have you anything to share? Hetzaru life revolves around the Renique. But in turn, the people receive all they need. I mean, both are true, but I like that one.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel the truth of this myself. While I was hesitant to leave my fate to the winds of the Hetzo, rather than tread man-made paths, I arrived where I was meant to, or be all the same. Mine is not the only way. No, at times I lack the experience to know other ways. My inability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. My parents had a duty to the Renique, as they did to me. And so I wonder if their leaving me behind was not so selfish an act as one I once believed. I have no way to know, of course, and regardless, this has no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in service of the people of Tural, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. And I will endeavor to remain curious, especially where the Hetzo are concerned. I'm glad to hear that, Falcona. You're welcome among our herd at any time.
Magnus of the Hex.
Right, I'm just going to run out real quick, and I'm going to go get a sippy from downstairs. So, be right back, peeps.
My neck. Yes. God, I need to do the dungeons and get these outfits. I was spending time yesterday doing... Oh, actually, can I do that now? Hold on. Not the dungeon, obviously. But, I think... Hey, Lou? Can you pass me my wallet? ship's gun. I'm gonna see if I can grab one of these now. Achievement purchase. You. Reload. You know what? Screw you, Square Enix. I don't even care anymore. Your site sucks ass. Oh, when Chip gets back, I have a funny story to tell him. I had a funny moment. Evil, are you asleep, by the way? Hold on, where is he? Where is the little Evil? I don't know. Thank you for the pets. Is Evil still over there? Evil, wake up! Okay, he's back. Good, good, good. Ah, okay, okay. Imagine playing this game on controller and not playing it on keyboard and mouse like an MMO should be played. I mean, I honestly don't care. I mean, honestly, from what I've seen, yeah, controller is better. But I don't have the muscle memory to dedicate to learning it. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Ever since EverQuest, way back when, I've played MMOs on nothing but keyboards. The MMOs I have played on keyboards include EverQuest, EverQuest 2, WoW, Final Fantasy 14, technically Maple Story. What else have I played? Guild Wars 2, Secret World, Dragomon, and probably a list of other MMOs that... Oh, WildStar, when that was a thing. I miss WildStar, man. WildStar was fucking fun. Too bad it crashed and burned. What? WASDA? Okay, so W moves you forward, S moves you backwards.
I'm back.
A and D turn you right and left. Oh, I was going to tell you a funny story about yesterday, Chip.
What's up?
So, I almost pissed my pants on stream.
Yeah?
So, as I was just running through the castle, apparently something happened that even Flair, who loves Resident Evil, has never seen before.
I mean, there's a lot of unique interactions, especially if you go through areas in different ways.
Oh, also, Evil wasn't asleep. He was, his controller died.
Ah.
Apparently, the daughters have a chance to spook you as you walk through doors. One appeared right in front of me as I walked through the door and just yelled, "Rawr!"
Uh-huh.
And scared the absolute shit out of me.
Those are the ones that turn into, like, weird bugs and, like, reconstitute, yeah.
Yeah, I've killed 2 of them so far. There's a third one I need to take out, and then probably Mommy herself.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't remember getting spooked that way, but I remember them chasing me around an area a few times before I could get away from them.
Yeah, I usually just run to the save room.
If it works, it works.
Yeah,
all right.
I can't go in there, and then they despawn.
Ready?
Whee! Okay. The warmth of family. Same here, Evol. I have my robe on.
Connor, how did it go? I believe I finally understand the significance of the headsaw. They nourish the Hetzaro as they grow, and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are the equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, unique are sensitive. They only treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them hale. They must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. The Hetzaro would never cage them, neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question.
Then it is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to visit the Ronik's once favored grazing grounds.
Sorry.
That's fine.
As we were told, Gresh looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the unique, even the birds and field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Ceratoraptors. Yeah, Cerato.
No, Ceratora.
Yeah, it's weird. Because obviously raptors is obviously there, and obviously when I'm reading the word, I see that, and then it fucks up. But they look to be passing through in a hurry.
Okay, note to self, add explode evol emote.
No, don't explode him. He does not deserve it. Null, however.
I already have that.
Exactly. Typically, that sort of behavior in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters, earthquakes, landslides, and the like.
Though the Hatsara would be surely put two and two together were the cause geological, I measured the area's aether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental disruption, but I did notice one anomaly. A strong etheric signature to the east, moving across the plain, albeit slowly.
Okay.
The Asians, perhaps?
Wait, do you actually have that?
No.
Okay,
no.
I was gonna fucking say. What do you think?
I mean, I already know, but if you could just tell everyone else.
Yeah. Given where we are, I believe we are dealing with a powerful beast. A predator, perhaps, given the local fauna's behavior. One of the raptors we saw looked like they had a bite taken out of its tail by something with very large fangs.
I was about to say, Wooklamatt is not a cowboy. Oh, Jesus Christ. It couldn't be a Hetzo.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Do it Hetzo? Or Neek Reaver in the comment, huh? Now, people have several names for such creatures. Fangs that steal Hetzo in the night is another evocative one. Imagine La Habrea chomping up on wild animals. Laha Breyer was a nerd. He would probably be studying them.
Both versions of him are nerds.
Renee can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Torohetsu. Their scales are tough as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them.
A well-toothed carnivore with an unusually tough hide. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region.
They usually roam the wilds in the northeast. Most herds keep well clear of them. I could tell you why this one is so far from home, and it's packed both. In any case, I believe the source of Renique's consternation is clear. As is our next move, we must drive this reaver away, that they might return to their grazing lands in peace. Studying how they taste. Oh, damn it. Never
God, its
fear.
eyes are so bloodshot red, it's terrifying.
We will make certain that this beast threatens you no more. I just need to message you real quick. Also, solo instance? Okay.
Yep. What is Evil giving me? Okay, Evil, in return you can have... Let's see... You get this old plant one of my retainers brought back to me. Ah, why am I so itchy all of a sudden?
Okay, Ichi was just letting me know about his car because he had it in the garage today. Nothing bad. He didn't like crash or anything. It's just regular maintenance. Because the tires, one of the tires kept needing to be pumped up, and he needed his oil changing. So it was just in to get that sorted. That's all.
Save on gas. Ride an Eevee.
Not the type of riding which I know which you want to do. Hey again, Wolf.
Nah. I'm gonna go interact with Conan now. Bye-bye.
I mean, not even asking if I'm ready, so we keep synced.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. The Renique Oliver is a clear threat to the local population. We cannot allow it to roam unchecked. But it won't do for us to go running off in search of it without having made proper preparations. And if others returning from across the plain have spotted it, they may be able to inform us of its recent behavior and where it might be found. Also, before we start here, I would like to say that out of all the instruments in the world, can we absolutely just break all flutes in half?
Why?
Just obviously with that guy in the background playing it. Oh, what is it called? The recorder, the flute, whatever you'd like to call it. Anything which does that high-pitched noise, I just cease.
Wow, Chip does not like woodwind instruments. Heard it here first.
Noted. Alright, time to go beat up a giant, thick beast hide
It's
thing.
okay, Chip. You can go on very easy. I'll go on normal.
You do know when we go into a one for the first time, you just get put on normal, right?
It's been a while. It just gives me the very easy thing because I'm a New Game Plus.
Uh-huh.
Help! Help!
Well, guess I found it.
Hetsu is coming this way!
A Torohetsu, yeah. Okay, you were right.
I was right about what?
Torohetsu.
I am.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We
Sorry, did
must get them to safety.
Ronek?
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
Even Wokelman is saying it now.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
Okay, okay, well,
They'll
I
be
guess
safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Why have 2E if not pronounced 2E?
I don't know, Eve. Why?
Make haste! We must protect the Ronek!
Don't worry,
Random level
we're
of
right
good
behind
sync.
you.
It's just like running dungeons with Chip.
Make that sound as if it's a bad thing.
No.
Wait, Aaronville is with us. Can I dance partner Aaronville? Eyes peeled for anything brown and fluffy. Wait, we're searching for an Eevee.
There they are!
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
Shipping back, can you pronounce this for me? No, I don't know what the... I like, I sort of know what it means. It like means that it's... Nah?
The only time
Nah.
I've seen that pronounced is like in Pinata.
Yeah.
So I assume it's Nya. Or Nya, something like that.
That herd should be alright. Let's look for stragglers.
If I'm wrong, I really don't care.
Yeah, he really just got you to say
Ronek are
yeah.
Tirani too. None shall be left behind.
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah! Ooh-woo, how could I not a cute cat boy?
There must be something up ahead.
Hey, Rafi, thank you for the... Thank you for the raid, very much appreciated. I'm in a solo instance at the moment, so I can't actually do
These are
much
no match for
to
the likes of
do the
us.
shout out. So, Evil, could you, if you're not in the solo instance, could you give them a nice little shout out for me? It would be very much appreciated. Good luck indeed. Obviously, for everybody who came in, you can see where I am in the story. I am in 7.1 post Dawntrail, so obviously, spoiler warning for the rest of your community. We're doing the same thing? Yeah, I know, I forgot you were in New Game Plus.
More are coming!
You know what? Screw you, Wilmot. My aggro.
What, did you take all three of them?
What do you mean, all three of them? I took all four.
4?
I'm about to take a lot more, too.
Oh, I see. I'm guessing you're a little bit ahead of me.
You're mine.
All or nothing then.
know little to nothing about Final Fantasy XIV and try to get him around all the time, but yeah, that's very much okay, because as I always say, Final Fantasy XIV takes a lot of time and dedication to get into, but that is obviously very much okay. Also, yeah, it doesn't pass along, because yours is like the same as mine. Where
because I'm a mod
it needs to be in my chat for it to actually register.
For the fodder, at least.
The message is still there anyway.
Where's...
Anyway, what were we saying? Gonna go relax and rest. No worries, you have some good rest and take care of yourself at stream. Thank you for raiding in, very much appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
Also, it does, Game Wolf.
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs.
Damn, we're playing Monster
That's
Hunter?
a Ronak Reaver, and no mistake.
I'm gonna say, we haven't even started the Agvel fight yet.
There! That one there! Not so fast!
Go! No, Kona!
Even should it cost me my life. I will save the head soul!
Bonk!
Kona! Are you alright?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety!
There. You've nothing to fear.
I don't know if it's just a thing while we're here over
Right.
the... you know, I'll bring it
finish the
up
job.
with after the... Because now we need to fight against this thing!
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them
looks
no
so
longer!
cool.
He really does. We love him.
I meant the monster.
Oh, I thought you meant Kona.
Hey,
Which
you
would be
can't
right
beat
anyway.
that boy between them all.
You'll find the vow of reason is not without resolve.
Damn it! Not even a scratch!
I need some time to think, will you? It must have a weakness, and I will find it. Keep it busy. I need time.
Right. Go for the legs.
Go for the legs. That's a Lalafell specialty.
Go for the cankles. The cankles. Thank you for exploding null. He enjoys the street release, sir. And thank you for the French. I'm sure they'll enjoy their time here.
Now we just have to keep it pinned. Get thinking, Kona!
A protective current of ether. But whence does it flow? I've got it!
Oh,
How's it going, Chip?
One
Sniper
well-placed piercing
rifle!
round to the chest and...
where did he get that from?
You're done for!
He got it from
That dude in
one of the
heaven's
Stormblood
word.
raids.
Oh wait, no, it was a start. Yeah, I remember.
With the studio.
Oh
That's
shit,
the
yeah, that is a
floor, protective
PvP
ether.
LB.
There's nothing stopping us now! Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
We're back, Chip. I left off.
We must disperse that ether ere the Reaper recovers it!
This is going to hurt.
Alright, real quick, I don't know if Baku's still here. Does anyone know what he just said? Because I did not hear him over that.
We did it. That's so.
Back, yes, sorry.
Are they?
Okay. I thought you said Bira back, but I didn't actually hear what you said.
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
Okay, so it's Mehe Wetsuwan. Okay. God damn it.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetzo.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty. The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now. I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeni Hetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Lozeni Hetta. That's where the Pelu Pelu trader found me as a babe.
Oh.
Please, can you tell me what you saw?
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. "We're distracted," I heard one cry. "Save our son! Save the Hetzo!" After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran, and as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And What became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself.
Tap on your head, huh?
All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am Dawn's servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
Give him a hug also. Get invited. Hello.
Okay, I tried doing it. It said unable to join party, so I was confused for a moment. Morning,
How?
Dapper.
Also,
Can't speak to Valkona.
they. What? What?
What?
What did you just say?
I said time to speak to Valkona.
Oh, if I said Valka for some reason, I'm like, who's Valka? Dapper, thank you for following me. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the Berry Hoarders.
Don't follow Chip. He doesn't need it. I'm joking, obviously. Dapper's from my stream, so.
I know. And I'm just like, wow, okay.
Power pill.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, what was I going to say during that fight? Yeah, obviously, earlier on in the story, I could swear that they did pronounce it Ronique at the time, and now they've suddenly changed it. It makes me confused.
It might have been a change in the pronunciation that they later put in, or it's possible that it's, I hate to say it this way, but Westerners mispronouncing words.
Probably, because obviously the Hetzaro are away from everybody in Texas Town. Which makes sense. Morning, Orange. How is that citrus?
Hey, legit caught berryway in my pond.
Bye-bye. Alright. To know that the Hetzaro are safe is more than enough, yet would it be wrong to hope that in protecting them, we also avenge my parents? It is at least I owe to them, after all this time. I thank you for standing by me, as Dawn servant, and as the often perfect man beneath that mantle. Now, let us return to our attentions to the matter we came here to address, shall we? We have removed the root cause of the next strain from their favored grazing, and obtained the tools to devise an additional precautionary measure. A silent whistle, as it were.
This whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of aether strong enough that they will shy away from the tracks on instinct, yet not so strong as to drive them into a panic. If we can achieve this, it will be a far sight better than traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves.
Let us return to Shirone Station and begin work on it then. Walika and his crew would doubtless be relieved to finally have a solution.
We made a dog whistle for EVs.
Brown giant fluffy thing. True. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Yunsa, because obviously, from what I understand, a lot of the game was re-recorded. Or at least, was it just the theme cutscene?
7.0.
Unless they did revisit things, but I don't know.
I don't think they revisit anything from 7.1 onwards, but they did revisit some stuff in 7.0. So it could be possible that they said Ronique, and then they're like,
no, there's something.
because they do have language experts who can help them come up with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I accept that teleport when I was already there? I'm a dumbass.
You silly bean. Looks like I've been shoved into ads anyway, so...
Okay. Oh yeah, Chip, you still need to watch that Benny G video I sent you.
Let me have a look. The... Trial one?
Yes.
I already watched it. I watched it on stream.
Okay.
But you went there at the time.
Your mother can do that too.
You bonk. But nah, for real. I was saying at the time, just Graha, why? What does that cowboy mouth do though? He really
it does everything.
Even in the regular cutscene, he went down on that ice cream.
He did. I got Graha on one side, I got Aaronville on the other side. I'm fucking set for the evening. Goodbye.
Honestly. Graha would do it even if he wasn't into it. Aaronville would probably slap you in the face.
And then I'd have Walika there too. I know he's married, but I suspect his wife would just watch silently and be like, yes, this is what I want.
Okay, let's not turn the stream into a fanfic.
Yeah. I certainly don't have several entries on fanfiction.net.
Oh, jeez.
Insert character Vagrant Vakafu.
Yeah, but I was talking to Null about this, and he mentioned something. Obviously, Emmett Selk's voice actor is in Warframe.
Yeah.
And obviously, you can date him. So it's just like, yeah, hey, game dev, let me just put your husbando into a game, make it so you can date them.
Well, can't you also technically, without going into too much detail, can't you date the voice of Gabriel from,
Portugal?
Yeah.
I didn't think Giovanni was in the game.
No, he's in a different game.
I don't know which. Oh, that one. Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
That's why I said not too much detail.
God, it took me a second to get on what you were talking about. God damn it. Yes, you can. Anyway, welcome back from Stinky and Jill.
I mean, I'm sure there are like fan-made visual novels too. We can already date Emmett, and they use his voice clips like in ways they were never meant to be used.
Honestly.
Okay, Walika.
You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it. Yep. We have good news.
A dinosaur and we took its skin.
So, the Ronek were avoiding Predator? Smart ones they are. And Falconer's not too bad himself. What with his whistle idea? Sit tight. We'll have this train on the tracks before you know it. Sit tight? No.
I'm gonna sit loose, thank you. A beer in one hand, a taco in the other.
That's just Grahas date night.
That just sounds nice, actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
We're ready to go.
See the kicker about the Warframe thing is that Emmett is Liquid Red Forbes, the creative director and voiceover. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying,
though.
though.
As new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have
I
really
mean,
made
Warframe
her
in 14
shine.
already had a crossover, so.
Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
I have something to say, but I'll wait until after the cutscene.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through her paces.
And not with explosions this time.
That's where I've heard his voice before, okay.
Who's Valikas?
Yeah. He's the narrator. He's the narrator for Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Ah.
He's also handsome as fuck. Holy shit.
Oh.
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
Scare them.
Not even scaring them. It's just like, eh, maybe I'll go this way.
Yeah,
It's
fine.
moving away.
Yeah, because obviously if it was too powerful, we would scare them.
Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
a roaring success! In a quiet way, like. Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. With Warframe's lore in itself, due to the law of eternalism, Final Fantasy XIV is canonical in their universe.
Yeah.
And Wrath is probably just, like I said, just literally just Emmett Selk.
I mean, Bean was a Warframe.
Yeah, that too.
She was, what's the pregnant one?
Jade.
Yeah, she looks like Jade.
Are you being deadass? Due to Warframe's law, basically they use, you know, basic multiversal theory. The law of eternalism is that, what was it? Any and all possibilities exist all at once, sort of thing. Yeah. So it's not just like multiverse theory where things split off. It's just like everything is, sort of thing.
Yeah, they also both have the Void.
Oh shit! Yeah. Warframe is Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV is Warframe.
Was it Wally is probably just an Ascian?
Shit! Don't say that. Nah.
Schrodinger's Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, so Nitowik.
You ready?
Am I voicing? No, you're voicing her.
No, I am. I was just asking if you were ready.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
So it's possible that Chip is stinky? Yeah. Sadly.
More than possible.
For a while there, real worried that we'd never get the railroad running again. But now that the test drive was a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. First Shalone, and then the continent. Watch out, Shaktaral, here we come. As sure as the sentiment, but we've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back to it. The effort of all here today has not gone unnoticed. Once more, I thank you.
What monetary compensation, Kona?
As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, that much. Bernard, you're stinky. Oh, hey.
Chip.
7.1 end.
Yep. He said the name of the patch.
They said the thing. Well, it's possible that Shield's made some headway by now. And regardless, we should spread word that the railroad's been restored to service.
Dale, what do you have her working on?
Just a way to get to the other side. And that too.
Galulja's mother. Final Fantasy XIV. He said the thing. I'd feel the same way in his shoes. I felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered.
Excuse me.
Oh, there's no cause to look at me like that. The Kafkuya we met may have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. I needn't search for what she left behind because she left it with me, and I will carry it always.
Give me a second.
Yep.
Okay, it was just someone putting something through the buzz box. That's all. Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kafkua?
What? No! It is merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it as good a souvenir as any.
Whatever you say. What it's worth. I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels.
Whatever. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time, see if there's what I can do for the people there. Much change though it is, I still consider it my home.
Of course. Sorry. Nice voice crack, Ned. Of course. We can give you the full story on the way. This is a sign that Dagveen is a sippy. Good sippy. To Solution 9 and then the back room.
I shall not have a sippy because I'm out of things to drink.
Get more sippy!
No, then I have to get up and move my own legs.
Oh no, do it!
Luska, fetch me a beverage.
Waiter, fetch me thine beverage.
Oh no, I would show a waiter a bit of respect.
Oh.
He's a Momba. He was made for labor. It's in Final Fantasy VIII.
I know, but damn, okay.
Actually, he might not even be home. He said he had to go out and grab some stuff, so I don't know.
Oh, hi, Graha.
Hello, 2025 Sexiest Man Alive. Thank you for exploding Null. He enjoys the sweet release.
Hi, Luska. A simple yet elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shale has nearly finished processing the data. She will be able to share her findings with us imminently. Oh, hi, you Stola. God.
Hey, Afro.
You were planning on heading out after your stream. Oh, so he's still at home. That means you can bother him.
Make me another tea, please.
Tea's good. I'm interrupting something, Higawa.
Why, Yustola? What brings you here?
I've seen enough of the gate in Skydeep Sedote for now. So I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on Electro.
Sorry, I'm talking to Luska about some shit real quick.
No, that's okay.
What line are we on?
Shells. I'd like to take a closer look.
Okay. I'd like to take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we're finished there. Or finish here.
Lest you fear I've forgotten, once I've made headway with living the memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. That face just like, yes, I know I'm going to be kidnapped by you soon. I will
Please
prepare.
just stay out of my pants this time.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But
She'll
it will
have
take
regular
time
voice.
to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest. So, to answer our immediate
she's a
question,
cowboy-
I've
she's
been
a cowgirl to
concentrating
me.
my efforts on the audio saved by Taishul Jah herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
Imagine not checking the
Alright.
audio to make sure I can actually
Several
hear it.
audio files will now play in sequence.
They said the thing.
That's the Wicklemot holding her hands over Galulja's ears. I can't believe you let him hear that.
My name is Teishalja, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose. Mother? officially I am, was a Cavergian with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran, and in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path, a path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within, and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire. Today. It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
Shh. It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. come around, we'll be a happy family. Can you look at shouting for me? The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
That's all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and Mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
And he's grown up right before our eyes.
Yeah, and it's so fucked, man. Yeah, Yonsa.
Why is their entire family line just like tragedy after tragedy?
Weird scaly lizard moment, I guess.
Well, not only that, but I mean, like, Kona's parents got killed fighting a T-Rex. Wuklamot's parents sent her away because someone tried to drown her.
No, honestly, would he? In all seriousness, would Zoralja actually know? Nah, he probably knew. He just
knows.
Yeah.
It's because she either got him or she got his DNA.
Because from what I understand, like, I don't know what she actually wanted here. At least yet. Like, it seems that she just wants Zoralja, like, you know, to actually marry him, to actually, you know, get him in bed. But here...
Which she either did or she got his DNA.
Yeah. Gee, Yoshi, let you have two insane parents.
Two insane parents? Well, they let, well, actually, wait. Would you call La Habrea, like the original La Habrea, would you call him insane? Or just a jackass?
Yeah, after doing Pandemonium, jackass.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Caring jackass.
Yeah. Right, you still,
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
It's better to know. A profound response for one so young.
Though I wish he didn't have to make it. The Lulja is indeed wise beyond his years.
Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. 'Tis fortunate that he has you.
Thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you're brave enough to listen, Gululja. If you remember one thing, remember that. Little dance.
Wiggle.
Now then, having shared what I can at present, I'm ready to head to living memory when you are.
I am planning to be thorough, so we will need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we all have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell.
Hey, Geode.
Yummy pain and anguish, so true. Evil, so true. Yeah. A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word of the railroad. We expected people would be clamoring to get on the first train back, yet the reaction's been the polar opposite. Scant few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said many from Tuliola were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard? And so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start at Railroad 9. Low labor, I believe the mother probably pulled a Resident Evil. Yeah, that's what Baku was saying. And obviously, yeah, that dungeon is basically just, yeah, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Welcome to the Umbrella Corporation. There may still be people gathering in Praxis Park. Let's try there first.
Cutscene time.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
Yeah, but... Did something happen?
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
Oh.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zoraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
Such is the way of life, sadly.
Won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware. It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
But...
What?
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do!
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever. You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty? What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed?
Hey, Starshade.
This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children. I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution. All of us shall be made endless.
Oh, fucking hell, okay.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like. Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received Neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all. One day soon, those with Neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us?
You Victral! The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
No. No. Oh.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down. and then we'll talk.
This is kind of unsettling, you think? No, no. So, no, do Kral's thing first.
Okay. Cutscene time.
Cutscene time.
I am Seymour, the Queen of Reason.
Why Seymour vibes? Honestly, yeah.
We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message about neo-regulators was received with utmost clarity.
It couldn't have been Theme. She should have been destroyed when the Meso terminal shut down.
Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen. 'Tis no surprise that they would choose to believe she's alive.
You can watch Chip in VR? Oh, hell yeah.
What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. 'Tis as if their memories have been erased.
Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators. But by whose design? Someone smart enough to play it being the Queen of Reason. In that guise, even if some suspect deception, most of Alexandria would be on her side. We need to find out who she really is.
While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid. Pardon me. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until a self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Complete crossroads.
Doesn't really matter which one I take. No. Yep, after cutscene.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in living memory, which is obviously what I was about to talk about.
Oh, where am I? My people, are they safe? Why am I?
Okay.
Hey,
First
Tara,
off, what the actual fuck? At least it wasn't a red girl smile from the Nia Rage. You're so right by that, Howard. Oh, fuck. Now, obviously there's a lot going through my head, but
Well, that is the end of 7.1.
That's the end of 7.1. What time is it? It's 3:15. Okay, we've still got plenty of time.
Yeah, we usually go for like an hour at the very least.
Yeah. What I was going to say was, first off, indeed, Sussine. And obviously, it's just like, congratulations, you did everything. You completed Dawntrail. You stopped Sphene. You stopped everything. And now, obviously, there's something which is returned.
I mean, we live in a world of 3D printers. They could just 3D print another Sphene. Maybe they have an entire back catalog of them.
Well, here's the thing. No, because she's gone, or at least that's what it was made out to seem. She completely wiped all data of herself, and obviously of herself. We did slightly bring her back at the end of the trial, but we saw her fully dissipate from living memory. So...
Indeed, Noel. We're currently living in the timeline of... Sorry, go ahead. Yeah. Yes, Noel. We're currently living in the timeline of Final Fantasy, a Sphene Reborn.
Okay. You start a new game plus? Shut up. Yeah, we're just doing Dawntrail all over again.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, Kryl, hi. A glimmer of the past.
Ah, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lama Chi. She should arrive shortly. Yeah, so we usually go for about another hour or so after this,
Oh, glad to see you here too.
And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Hey, Laser.
Right. I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back into Leonard and spoke with Connor. I told him all about the records left behind by Guluja's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. As long as what you want to tell us isn't a voice clip from the Alexandria, you don't... Oh, right.
Thanks for watching, Laser.
While I'm Guluja's guardian, I'm also a fallen ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear, though, I am meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. Yeah, because everybody remembers Oz and obviously Wuklamar. So now I'm curious what they do remember. Like what our involvement in all of this is.
Well, we can confirm that they at least remember the attack on Alexandria, because that's what they said that all the flowers were for then at that point. So they know that Zeralja, tried to kill them.
As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed not only have those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Sphene is the chief suspect.
Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections.
We'll carry on with our investigations. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. Mikey, you're cuddly.
There is one other matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. I'd like you to meet a certain someone.
By all means. Where's this person now?
In the break room, she is unwell, and Y'shtola and Alice have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The mysterious new room. The break room is at the end of the hallway through the door. You can go whenever you're ready. You're soft and cuddly, Bernard.
Uh-huh.
You're a good teddy bear.
Alright. To the back room?
To the break room.
To the Briaca room?
I'm just entering the damn room. Yeah, Bernard's a big old teddy bear.
Scene 3? I mean, obviously I saw in the cutscene, but yeah.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Y'shtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a porksy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphere was created. The original Queen Sphere of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphere died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died.
Well done, Wukla.
Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people? Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphere of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Ow. Well, congratulations. Rail Sphene is here.
We've got real Sphene at home. Real Sphene at home.
Actual Rail Sphene. Sphene Rail. And Sphene Unrail?
That's a different trial altogether. Sphene Real versus Sphene Unreal.
Fuck. Alright. You ready to continue?
Okay. Yep. I do not believe that you were lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything.
Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Graha, Tyr, and Kryl for now. Yeah, here's a story of literally everything that's happened to us in the past, like...
Here's the story of Dawntrail.
Yeah, basically. We can't have original Flavor Sphene and Timu Sphene. Shut up.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Nah, I'm gonna have to do it.
What?
Y'shtola is a motherly soul.
Yeah.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
Yeah, because there's that boy which we met earlier in the MSQ.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long.
steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Oh, great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
Can we squish this gremlin?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We'll be your escort.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Seekers of Eternity.
With that, I'll be right back because I have to pee.
Oh, damn it.
I'm sorry. I've had 2 teas and a bottle of soda and some water.
Alright, go piss. Yeah, and I squished you too, Bernard. I'll squish both of you. Wee boy. Little piss baby. Bro. Now, obviously, I have certain funny theories of what's going on, but teehee. You had 11 hours of sleep? Good, you need it. You deserve it. You need the big eepers. Unlike me, I had a terrible sleep.
Oh, did I?
Last night.
I'm here now.
Hello. Welcome back.
Shall we talk to Queen Sphene?
Already on it.
Thank you as well for your kindness. The Endless Sphene. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Memories of a bygone age. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment.
Alright, take your time.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Nope.
Okay, out we go.
At a designated
To the
location.
bathroom.
Oh, it's outside, right, outside the back room.
Whoa. I am waiting at the
Hello.
destination.
Now it must be some sort of disguise because we don't want the Susfine to see her. Or anybody else for that matter.
I mean, honestly, her fit's kind
Apologies
of
for
badass,
keeping you
I'm not gonna
waiting.
lie.
I've never worn such clothing before.
Ooh.
Oh, that really suits you.
She's got like the cut-off jean shorts.
It's like you're a different person.
I had much the same impression. I had only ever worn skirts, you see. But it seems appropriate for a new beginning.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
Mm-hmm.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
I'm gonna be honest, Kelter, you talking about the lore of Kingdom Hearts is completely rolling off me because I've never played it before. Like, I'm just... Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is what happens when Square Enix and Mickey Mouse want to make a lot of money. So they're like, hey, idiots, people... hey, idiots, because that's how they treat their customers, Disney at least. We have this video game. Play it.
Okay, if it'll become relevant, then you need to
Then
be
don't
quiet.
say anything. Yeah.
Shush.
The thing that you've been told multiple times. Are you in a different zone, Chip?
I'm in one.
Okay. Well, to one I go. 1 second, Eval. We need to go to 1. I could have used the thing down there, but I'm slow. Oh, never mind. You're here now.
Oh, did you two... Oh, you two teleported to the infinite. Okay, I did it.
No.
I just went to the Ether, right?
Oh, okay. So we were actually all in the same zone. We just... Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, I'm not, young sir. Not really.
Oh, thank God. I don't want to lose my chip streak to Kingdom Hearts.
Look, I know people enjoy the game, and that's entirely fair. Like, by all means, if it's a series you enjoy, by all means, have fun with it. Like, I'm sure it has a good story. I'm just not interested in it myself after taking a look at it.
Yeah, see, with the hood up, that is so cute. That's such a cute outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Very Tom girlish. Good little job. That lady wants to talk to Lama Chi, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let the Warrior of Light choose?
Can I be skipped? Okay. Explain the sights to Sphene.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what do we have? Left... Leyload 9... Government sector. Okay, left to right first. Nexus Arcade.
There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Sphene gave the Warrior of Light and Lama Chi a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. And just like that lady is doing now with Woklamat.
Uh-huh. And now we go to Woklamat and the Alexandrian citizen.
The lady talking to Lama Chi just came back from Tuliolo. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work.
Yippee!
There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Limblum, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that railroad now connects us to the new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began at war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved.
Leyload 9.
If you attune to Leyload 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use the teleport to the other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes aether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It is heartening to see them available again for use of one and all.
And the government sector.
In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulars and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who lost their loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget. My parents, Otis, Zelenia, I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though.
Oh, there's another one I missed? No, Woklamat's just finished talking. It just went back to the same screen and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Woklamat. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation.
It's all right. We told her about the places we can see from here.
Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at the mosaic? We can take a break there. Honestly, I know you were just yawning because you were tired, but honestly, I wouldn't put it past Jar to let out a tiny little yawn. It's just like, oh, finally, we can go somewhere else.
Where are we going?
To the Nexus Arcade.
I wonder if my stuff's sold. I don't know. I'll have to check.
You'd get an overlay if it did.
Yeah, but that was like 3 hours ago, so I've been paying attention to that stuff. So
Move on.
I opened a couple of pots of pure white dye, and I'm like, ooh, this sells for a lot, and it does.
Congratulations. We've been working for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Sven, what are your lights? Do you go ahead and order first? Go get food then. If hungry, go get food. No.
What a novel concept.
So many different drinks. I can't decide.
Now, Sven, I like your clothes and your hood and everything,
I'll have
but
this, please. A Dali coffee.
people can still see your
Of
face.
course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top. That actually sounds really good right about now.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Okay, now that is a coffee cup I want.
You can buy them on the Squeenix store, I'm pretty sure.
Falso.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
God damn it.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sven, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sven.
Yeah?
I do not
Listen
know
here,
that
you little
boy,
shit.
nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Okay, you are still here.
Yeah, still here.
No, I just, because obviously I didn't know how close you were. Obviously,
Search of meaning. If you want to continue.
No, I was just saying, yeah. I will continue. I was just saying, like, I didn't know how close you were because I have that thing where people vanish. And fuck.
Jean's outfit is adorable. No,
It
I
is.
agree.
But,
I
like,
think...
I'm sorry, go on.
I think you can get it.
Pretty sure the general consensus is if someone's wearing it in game, you can get it somehow.
Yeah, I think it might be a. I think it might be one from the Mog Station, maybe. Thank you for the headpats, Afro. Yeah, you get it eventually. Yeah. Cutscene time.
Yeah, obviously, sorry to cut you off. I was trying to say that obviously ads were trying to run. But
okay. I'll wait
we were talking. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, if it's not in the store yet, fair enough, but there must be a way to get it, right?
I mean, eventually. That doesn't mean it's necessarily in it now. Thank you for exploding Null. He enjoys the sweet release from existence.
Oh, so just because they can wear it doesn't mean we can? It's like NPC only clothes, I'm guessing.
You know, there used to be a lot, and then they started releasing them.
It's a unique outfit.
Yeah. You're in ads right now, right?
Yes, I'm in ads.
Yeah, let me check Mog Station. The current most new item is we got Garnet's outfit from Final Fantasy IX.
Val's outfit wasn't in the game until
no,
shop?
which actually looks hilarious because if you put it on a male, oh boy, it looks like they're packing.
Yeah,
I edited that. But here we go. Category. Okay, so costume sets. Queen's outfit. Oh god, emo kid. Cristeria, Vogel's attire, belt leather, Wooden's attire, leisure wear, Zera's outfit.
Ooh.
It's $12 USD. You can get Graha's outfit. Like, Graha's outfit for the longest time was literally just Graha's outfit. You couldn't get it in-game.
Ah, fair enough. Alright, ads are over.
Yeah, I don't see anything Sphene related on the store. Anyways. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I can't do a female British accent, even though I want to give her one.
That's okay. I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often.
Oh, it's quite all right. The people have been through so much, it's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat.
I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something.
In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View.
Oh god, we're literally doing the exact same quest we did in the beginning when we got here, except now we're the tour guide.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, that was probably a closer node. Whatever.
Teehee.
Da 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 da.
Square Enix really came out and said we're gonna make a better Phantasy Star Online 2 than PSO2 could. Is this guy okay?
Sorry, I was just looking at the screen then because that neon sound, like the outline of a person was just horrifying.
People are horrifying, I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest.
Thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger is past, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. What type of regulator does he have? That's a regular white one.
Nope, that's a Neo regulator. It has the black on it.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, right at the bottom. Yeah, I was looking at it from this angle.
It might be a Neo one, actually. I don't know.
No, it is. That's.
I can't remember if the new. Yeah, the new one's black and white.
Yeah. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. Really, his spirits. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Well, okay. I guess that means I've picked up a character.
Indeed.
Where's my
up one of
voiceless?
Queen Beryl's entourage. Malachite, Zoisite. Well, stop that, Sailor Moon!
Malachite. Alright, he's added in.
Give me 1 second. Luska, if you can hear me, I sent you a text, you probably didn't see it. Can you grab my diabetic stuff? My eyes are doing the weird thing again.
Right behind you.
Ah, okay, right behind me, perfect.
He's behind you!
Oh no. So I just
Let
need
me
to
know
take
when
my
you're
blood sugar.
okay. No, go for it.
Oh yeah. No. Sometimes my eyes do this weird thing, like I'll get spots in them, and it's usually either low blood sugar, high blood sugar, or I'm tired and I blinked and now my eyes are watery, so it looks weird.
Well, obviously, with you not having much sleep last night.
It's probably that one, but I'm just gonna test it to be sure. good. Let's go.
Got ya. Where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased. But as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city. But, like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten.
Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help.
Not actually here in an official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given a choice.
Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too?
Deliveries happen to be my specialty!
Yep.
Wiggle. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there's been people in Tuliolo who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite? Just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company.
Sveen.
So, there are 4 items in total to deliver? Right. 3 for people on True View and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
See, here's the thing, Sveen. Yes, it would. But you can still see your face.
I assume
Honestly,
you're going to be doing the dialogue sections as well?
I will do the talking of the people we come across since you have Galulja and Sphene. But yes,
Well, I mean,
we will be going to the talking points.
Yeah, I mean the squares. Well, okay, I'll start with Sphene.
True view.
The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in.
Galulja.
The people around True View seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I worry if they'd be alright.
No, they're just drunk.
Alright. Is there something you need? We have some wrapped keepsake for you. So Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case. But now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like, how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thank you for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite.
Okay, so small update. The Neo regulators are all black. The white and black ones are the regular regulators.
Oh, yeah, so he was wearing a regular one.
Yeah. Can we go back for a second? Noah wants me to do small talk.
No, don't worry about it. Noel is just being a brat because I've been talking to him in DMs.
Okay.
Noel's just being a brat.
Okay.
What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Keepsake. No, you brought a keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this. Hoping it may help me remember, but no such luck, it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of those endless Queen Sphene keeps telling us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, not sure I want to become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a Neo-Regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe all will be well, but still... Sorry, I need to clear my head. Okay, so I thought people would be talking to Sphene and Galulja, but it doesn't look like that's the case. So, let's see if this person here, Baku, if you would kindly take them.
Oh, hello. Do I know you? So this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolo. I didn't even know we'd killed so many other people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate?
Oh.
Lemachi, Woklamot would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolo know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of Neo-Regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore.
Me who says, hey, take this person.
That's everyone on True View. Let's go to the Neon Stein.
Oh, there's another talking point down here.
Yep. I'm gonna start with Sphene.
The vending machines.
So you can always purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. This just makes them fat. Gnault's favorite energy tonic is a special formula. Not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Shale wouldn't let me.
Good.
Galulja, it will put hair on your chest, and you're a lizard. Loves you, Badger. Lively citizen.
Hmm. You talking to me?
Here we go.
Oh, right. This. I can't see it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar, somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Ah, I remember now. It was at the infusion station in the government sector. And it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. Mm-hmm. You were just a tad bit drunk at the time. That last one, fuck. You're the Arcadian fighter who's desperate for souls. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I don't know how relevant they're going to be in the story, but alright. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lathander. Let me drop him in. Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphne's words to heart and found a new job. One where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are.
You became a physiotherapist.
Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing.
Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problem. But he's determined to overcome them the hard way, with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it.
The only blue-scaled Hobiko besides my father, Lama Chi once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body.
Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just a thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Yeah, I asked you, yeah. So I was talking to Noel about things that happened in Dawntrail, and obviously seeing this now, it's just like, yeah, it hits a bit more. I was talking to him about what if scenarios. So I was just like, if Zoraljar just actually accepted his son, things would be so much different. Like, would he have been would he have actually grown up to appreciate people more? Would he have actually, you know, cared for the people?
Or...
Yeah, Zoraljar.
Maybe?
And then...
a lot... Like,
sorry.
Maybe in the alternate extra stories it's talked about, but... Because I've never read the unofficial, like, not the unofficial, but the actual text stories of, like, the ones they release on the site.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know exactly how much of what Zoraljar has said about his father is true, or if it's just angsty son thinking he can't live up to something, so therefore he, like, puts his fears and insecurities, he gives his fears and insecurities a face, so he has something to blame. Or someone in this case.
Yeah, take a look at what Noel sent you.
Okay, Noel sent me a thing, let's see. No.
Yeah.
Maybe? But...
It was just obviously just a what-if scenario I was playing around with. Just like,
oh,
you
no,
know.
no, I understand that too, but you also, when I think about it, I'm like, they would still need the souls because...
Yeah,
it
they
was
would...
it was kind of Endless Fiend's encouragement.
Yeah, like, where would it have gone? Would he have helped us with this? Would he have actually...
Would he have been a part of Oblivion?
Same thing.
They're literally the same thing, so...
Yeah, but obviously, would it have just been... Would Glul Jar Jar still be here? Would he have actually been killed by Sphene still? Because obviously... Yeah, I don't know, there's a lot. But yeah, it's a what-if scenario, it's just, yeah. And it makes me all the more sad. Anyway, what I was going to say was, what time is it? Because I don't want to get my foot too far into 7.2, because obviously that would mean we leave it off right when a dungeon would happen, which obviously I'm very wary of here.
What I will say is now is probably a good time.
Yeah, okay, false so. So yeah, we'll leave 7.2 here for today, and we'll continue on it tomorrow.
Honestly, from what I remember, 7.2 isn't that long, so honestly, we might finish it tomorrow for all I know.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to take Evil Glul Jar seriously. This tiny thing. Him evil?
Hey, bro. I'm glad I'm the way I am. It's my parents' gift to me, and how I was able to learn more about them, and about myself. Now fuck off, you half-breed.
Yeah, no, that was basically it. Just like the what-if Evil Glul Jar. Cute little villain baby. Yeah. Anyway, I am going to obviously end stream here today, and we will continue on with everything tomorrow. So, Baku, as usual, thank you for joining. Same for everybody else. Derek V and the Badger. We will both be back tomorrow at the same start. In the meantime, everybody have a wonderful evening, and bye-bye from moi. Ba-da-ba-ba.